Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. So today again we are going to do Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So before we quickly begin the analysis, let's understand what happened in the market today. So as we all know that Nifty and Bank Nifty both made a significant gap up, and the gap up was sustained. So there was no downfall to fill the gap, or neither did it move upside significantly. But overall it was a sideways day, a day especially for option sellers. So this is Bank Nifty. So if you can see, it was completely sideways. So 37,500 straddle would have worked nice here. And this is Nifty. So now let's understand what is the crowd position at the moment and what plan can we do tomorrow. So if you remember, yesterday I had mentioned that FIs had some put buy. So that quantity was around 13,000, and they had some significant future buy as well as call sells. So overall, if you see, the put buy that they did would not have affected much to them, and they might have definitely come out with profit because of the future and the call sell that they had. So let's understand today's position. So even if you look at today's position, FIs are still short on index futures, so which shows that somehow they're still having that bearish sentiment in their mind, so which we should also not neglect. So if you see here, so there is around 8,590 future short, and if you look at here the left side, it shows that 11,784 index futures were closed today, so definitely in profit. And similarly, now tomorrow they have a very huge quantity, which is around 51,000 call buy, and they also have put buy. So this is the issue. So they still they are maintaining their bearish sentiment, but this particular call buy, this is definitely expecting a good gap up tomorrow. And similarly, if we look at pros position, even they have around 25,000 call buy, and they have 43,000 put sell. So pros are completely bullish and FIIs are bullish, but that bullish seems to be an expectation of a gap up, but otherwise their position is not really bullish. So you must keep in mind, so whenever Nifty is at top range, we may see a little confusion here and there with data and price action. The reason is, FIs continue to keep investing in different sectors, and in some sectors they may look for profit booking. So there will be some sort of confusion because of the sector rotation. So keep that in mind. So we may have some tough times whenever we are at the top. So now let's look at the option chain. So the moral of the story from this data is, we can still expect sideways to a little bullish sentiment until and unless there is not a gap down tomorrow. Now if we look at the option chain, so a lot of short covering happened, and hence the market moved up, but it did not move up significantly. Now if you look at the open interest, so still we have good amount of resistances comparatively the supports here. So at 37,500 it is clearly visible that people have done short straddle. So short straddle means whatever the premium was there at that time in the morning, around 37,500. So they're expecting a range bound market. That's what we could understand. But today, if you see the change in open interest, so there were some significant put writing seen. The call writing was not that great. And if you compare this data with yesterday, it was totally opposite. So this is what happens in the market. So on a particular day, you will see significant call writing. The next day, you will see some good put writing. So this is going to happen every day. But the most important point here is the support are just at standing in at the money area. So around 37,500, 400 and 600. But beyond that, if you see, so the supports are not that strong, or maybe people did not write those strike prices today. So but still the idea is there is some sort of bearishness still in the market, or the sentiment is still prevailing in the market, because people are definitely expecting some good correction here. So now let's go and check the chart. So these are the levels marked as per Dow theory. So first let's look at Nifty. So Nifty, if you see, there was a good gap up here. So this is the point, yesterday's close, and we have done a very good gap up here. So I've marked this area. So in case if we open flat or slightly gap down, and if we break this particular area, definitely you should buy a put here with a small stop loss, not more than 20 or 25 points, and your immediate target will be the gap. So this place is let me check what this place is. So this is around 17,530. So this is 17,650. So that means once it closes below 17,650, you can immediately expect a target of 17,530 to 550. So a good 100-point fall can be expected if we immediately break this, and also this would turn out to be a double top pattern. Okay, so keep this in mind. And the second scenario is if we open flat and if we break this. So buying, I'm still not confident. The only reason is now we have some good resistances here, and if you see, this is a place which is already tested quite a lot of times, but the actual buying should be done only about this area, because this is like a congestion zone. So Nifty may try to spend some time here. So in case if it is spending a time here and it is giving a breakout, something like this, so above 17,783, you can go long, and your target should be around 17,940. So this should be a plan for the upside. But what I usually do is, whenever the market is in a correction mode, so if we zoom out and if we see the market is into a selling mode, so I wait for at least one day to see whether it is actually going up or not. So a downtrend cannot change to an uptrend immediately. So whenever it is changing its cycle, at least for a day we should wait, and once it is actually in an uptrend area is when we can actually plan to buy. So I'm still not confident in buying Nifty or Bank Nifty, but I'm still hoping for a area to sell. But that doesn't mean that we should not buy. As I said, we will only buy if it clears this particular area and if it continues here, is when we'll actually go and buy. So this is the plan for Nifty, and this is going to be an important support for this week, which is 17,450. So whenever you see that this support is being breached, you can expect a very good fall until 17,330 or 325. So this is something which I mentioned on my yesterday's video also. Now let's go and look at Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is also in a similar position. So here the best thing is there is some room on the upside also. So suppose if we break this particular swing tomorrow morning itself by opening flat, if we immediately break this, then you can expect a target of 37,923 to 38,000. But I'm not expecting Bank Nifty to break 38,000 tomorrow. That can still act as a resistance. But if we give a strong close somewhere in this area, we can expect a very good momentum the next day. But again, if we open flat and break this area, or if we open gap down around this area, then definitely it will turn out to be a double top, and you can wait for the price to make a small retracement here and then buy a put here. Your immediate target should be 37,000. So 37,000 to 37,050. So this particular area is 37,550. So if we break 37,550, we can immediately expect a fall of around 500 points. And just to inform you, so whenever, as I told you already, that if you are near the top and market is expecting some sort of correction, a lot of times you may not get the entries because the targets will be usually achieved with a gap up or a gap down. So this confuses a lot of retailers and we get trapped. So it is always better to wait for our levels to come and then only take a decision. Do not jump into a big gap up or gap down. Wait for it to retrace and then see what it is doing. So this should be our trade plan for tomorrow. So I just checked SGX Nifty a while ago. It is showing a very big gap down at the moment. So SGX Nifty is trading around 17,590. So which is about 110 points down. So I hope that we don't show a very big gap down tomorrow. At least we should get an entry so that we can take a trade. So a possibility of a gap down. Let's see how it works. Even the US market is trading around 2% lower. So that is the reason today's momentum in Nifty and Bank Nifty had no sense at all. It was just a pause because of China market being shut down today. And let's hope that we get a put trade tomorrow, because as I said, I'm still not bullish. So I'll be bullish only about 38,000. And I'll be super bullish once we cross 38,380. And here, this particular area is still a congestion area, but you can plan a put trade here. The actual selling will come only below this. So this is about if we break 37,000 decisively, and if we start trading here, then we can see a good fall until 36,400 to 36,500. So I hope the idea is clear. So I'm still waiting for a bearish trade is what I wanted to let you all know. Thank you so much for listening. Let's meet on the next video tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.